Are we here? Is the quality a little fuzzy? Or are we Gucci? I think we Gucci. We Gucci. We can't worry about quality right now. We can't worry about quality. Why? There's a lot to get better at. Holy shit. I am actually very grateful to be here today. In the cold streets, in the dark gym, grinding, getting better. I got so much on my mind. We got a lineup today. First, I want to talk about
in most situations,
the game that just happened. Because I originally had a different theme for this stream and a different title until I watched the Spurs game, right? And it showed me everything I need to know. We're going to do that. We're going to do a little story time of my previous days and stuff. But mainly we're going to talk about the game. What just happened in the game, right? A lot of stuff has happened. It's been a while since I've been on stream as well, which is actually kind of nuts. It's been a while since I've been on stream. Kind of? Was I on stream? It's been a while since I've been on stream talking and like getting better and stuff. What's up, Frank? It's been a while. I'll be out here freaking. Well, I got a lot that I've learned. I've learned a lot. But I have a lot that like I still need to learn as well. Because there's still like I said in this title, there's a lot to get better at. And I watching the Spurs game tonight, bro, it made me see how much like it made me realize like no matter like however great you think you are, however good you think you've done, whatever the fuck you think like whatever you're riding off of emotionally wise, whatever success you may have had in your life, there's still a lot to get better at. The Spurs, they thought they won it all when they beat OKC. They thought because they beat OKC, they were champions because they beat the champs. Come play against New York, they get smacked, right? And it makes you realize again, oh shit, there's a lot to get better at. And it doesn't matter how great you are, right? So me seeing that inexperienced team made me understand, holy shit, brother. Every time you start looking at the external and you start buying into your own hype, whether that could be the new apartment you got, the new car you got, the new bitch you got, whatever new thing you got, once your mind goes there and you start believing, yeah, see, I did that. I'm like, this is me. Nigga, you can't improve. You can't improve. And it made me see that because that's how the Spurs were. They thought they were champs because they beat the champs, not understanding, brother, we need to improve. Like, there's a lot to get better at. It don't matter. Yeah, you may have climbed a mountain, but there's another mountain to go. You climbed a mountain, not the mountain. That's the thing about life. It happens a lot of times. We climb a mountain, but we don't climb the mountain. And you stop improving, right? I needed that. That shit kind of brought me back down to earth and brought me like, brother, whatever good things are happening in your life, stop looking at them. I know that sounds crazy and a lot of people would say the opposite, but literally, whatever good things externally that are happening in your life, stop looking at them. It's irrelevant. Look at improvement. There's a lot to get better at, yo. Stop looking at anything good externally in your life. It comes. It literally comes. It comes with the freaking... It comes with the improvement. And the thing is, the external achievement that you may get, when you're focused on it and that's all you see and you buy into it, just your focus in like you lose purpose a little bit though. You lose purpose a little bit because you buy into how good you are. You buy into how good you are. Fuck how good you are. Fuck any good thing that has happened in your life. There's still a lot to get better at. And you know what life will do? Life will humble your ass and show you again, nigga, you're not as good as you think you are. You may be great, but you're not as great as you think you are. You miss this, you miss that. That's why it's always best to stay calm and composed in the face of in the face of good things happening in your life. A lot of people think the hard part in life is dealing through not losing. Not really. The hard part is freaking not letting the winning change your character, change your values, and change the way you freaking operate. You'll see a real person when good things happen in their life. You don't know. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm speaking facts tonight. You don't know no freaking family member. You don't know no freaking girlfriend. You don't know no friend until you see everything they ever wanted happen for them and all the good things in their life. That's when you'll see the real person, yo. That's when you'll see the real person, what they really care about. You know, it's crazy. Interacting with people in my life, certain people, I've understood that, like, yo, a lot of shit I need to check my shit before we keep this thing rolling and moving. There's a lot of shit I left unchecked that I need to check. There's a lot of shit I need to check in here. There's a lot to get better at. There's a lot of shit in here that I haven't like fully checked that could cause a freaking downfall. Values, habits, character traits. But it's hard to see it. It's hard to see it because we're always focused on the big things. The big things matter, right? All the big things. All the big things, brother. But yeah, man, there is a lot to get better at. What's up, stream tonight? What's up? Who said W's in the chat? That shit was fucking crazy, bro. I'm excited to see how the Spurs bounce back for game 2. I thought they had him in the bag, though, until freaking the inexperience showed, and they got emotional, turned the ball over, and then the leader on the other team was like, calm down, I got y'all. And they won it. Bro, you need composure. You need calmness and composure. Don't get too emotional. Don't get too emotional. It's hard not to. Everybody wants to be emotional when a good thing happens in their life. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. Whatever milestone you get, you want to be emotional, you want to be happy, you want to celebrate. That ain't wrong. But there is a little bit of a grounding ability to like not let it consume you. Not let the good. That's another thing. Not let the good things and the blessings in your life consume you. It's a hard freaking path. It's a hard journey. Shit. A lot of people do think that. They think the hard part is losing and not having what you want and going without. Shit, bro. I'd say it's harder to freaking have everything you want and not let it consume you. Because it takes discipline. It takes discipline and character. Have I been slacking on my discipline and showing up? Have I been slacking? Kind of, right? So I told everybody, this is into my story time, I told everybody I was done with the world, I was done with the parties, I'm not doing that shit. I'll be in the gym, right? But it sounds like the last story. This sounds like last year in Korea. But hear me out. For some reason, it's weird how like I got pushed into that area because there was a lot to learn, right? There was a lot to learn. When you're in the dark gym, you learn so much about yourself. But when you're in the world, you learn more about the world. And you need that shit, right? Crazy shit was happening. I ended up freaking... My client ended up inviting me to these freaking whatever fucking party. He took me to like 2 parties, a restaurant party and a bar party, blah blah blah, right? The women were acting freaking crazy, yo. Crazy, yo. And it I had a woman freaking put her hands on my face trying to get me to give her attention. And I had to grab her arm for a second. I was like, whoa, like, chill out. Like, the women were going crazy. But, like, not, like, in the way you would think. In, like, a freaking... Like, they were hungry for some shit. They was hungry for some shit. Shit was mad, brother. Shit was mad. And I'm gonna be honest, I was just sitting there, like, aside from my client who brought me there, I was sitting there around there and seeing all the people, and I'm like, holy shit, bro. I'm like, holy shit. I fucking, like, I hate these people and I hate being here. I'm not saying, like, that, like, they're bad people. I'm just saying, like, literally, I'm just around a place. It doesn't correlate for me, right? That's also why I don't live there. I'll go, like, it's weird how, like, I get put into places, like, they just come to me. Like, I didn't seek it out and search. I wasn't like, yo, I'm gonna freaking find somebody and go out to this party with all these people and all these people who think they're high status. Like, I wasn't searching for it. It kind of, like, it just got brought to me, and I accepted it out of my, because I wanted to accompany my client, right? But it made me understand, and I kind of said it too for a second. I was like, brother, you need purpose. There's no purpose, bro. How can you be in this place around a bunch of souls who have no purpose? Now, there is a purpose, which is pleasure, sex, drugs, and all that bullshit. But brother, I'm just saying, like, it don't fully freaking, bro, it's just lost. You're just lost, bro. You're you can't just chase and live for pleasure day in, day out, night in, night out. It's a crazy environment to be in, right? It's a crazy environment to be in. It's a pleasure-seeking environment, which is nothing wrong, right? Like, I guess everybody gets a chance to freaking release and freaking enjoy the good things in life. But brother, you gotta find a real purpose. It reminds me of one of my female friends. And she's always like, I want to fuck this person, I want to fuck that person. I'm like, yo, you don't need any dick. You need a purpose. Yo, like, that's literally what I like. You don't need, you need a purpose. That's why you're going for all these other things, trying to fill it in. Brother, the human flesh will never be quenched. The human flesh will never be quenched. It's hard, bro. I had to understand it recently. Because I got that hunger too. Where it's natural. Every human has it. But that lust and that like hunger to feed the flesh will never be quenched. The more you feed it, the hungrier you get. And it's very hard. It's very hard. Shit. This has been age long. This is old as fuck. This has been that lust has been here since the dawn of time. I don't think anybody's susceptible to it. Like, nobody can freaking get away from it. But shit, bro. I feel like if you're more aware of it, you'll be better equipped. to handle it better versus falling deep in it. So freaking, I'm doing the party shit. I'm out. I'm supposed to be freaking, and it made me realize how much I actually genuinely love the freaking, like, the dark gym and the purpose and just like improvement and getting better. Right? Now don't get me wrong. The parties are cool. Drinks. Hey, yeah. Girls want to freaking do whatever. Girls are down for whatever. Nasty ass. I don't know why, bro. I don't know why, bro. You always get the harlots there. I feel like I'm getting older, bro. I might be a little like, I am older. I am getting older. Last year I was freaking running around with all the fucking harlots and the scallywags in Asia. It don't hit the same no more. Like, you know. Then again, I'm not overseas. Nigga, I was looking for a ticket to go. Oh, yeah. Literally, I was chilling. I was taking a walk at the mall. I was literally looking. I was like, dang. I feel like going overseas right now. I'm not gonna lie. I do get tired as fuck of LA. Cause the thing is, like, I'm gonna be real. The city doesn't have enough balance. It doesn't have enough balance. It's just constant materials, constant girls, cars, jewelry, shopping, food. It's just everything around you is designed to feed the flesh, right? It's just constant. So it feels like you need a vacation. So I was like, dang, shit, let me find a place. I want a vacation somewhere. What do the tickets say? $1,000. $1,000 to go freaking back and forth. I was like, shit. I was like, all right, let me check a one-way. $500. I'm like, damn, nigga. $500 for $1,000 for a few days to freaking just leave.
What are you talking about?
He's like, you're a nice person to meet. I can tell.
I'm nice. Don't put me on your life. But what are you talking about?
I'm talking about you.
Say more.
You have a good future and a bright smile. Holy shit, bro. Holy shit. He said it's at the street where they did the jewelry store rob. In GTA? I freaking, Great people. I think I wanted to like take a trip. And then I seen the ticket price. I was like, bruh. Shit. I'm gonna be real. The thing is about LA, $1,000 could go a long, like $1,000. Shit, you could do some freaking good shit with some good people in LA. Actually, let me rephrase that. You can do some fun shit with some fun people. That's a little different than freaking. Let's change that for good people, right? So then, like, for some reason, like, there are places I can go to get a vacation here. I might end up going some national parks. I need a vacation, nigga. The city's got like. I still feel strength, and I'm still getting stronger and improving in the city. But a little bit of my soul is getting to my soul slowly. I feel my lust and my thirst and my hunger to feed my flesh grow day by day by day. Day by day by day. The desires are unlimited. Yo, the desires are unlimited here to feed the flesh. Right? And it's funny, before I was thinking about booking that freaking vacation, I was looking at Nam. I was looking at Vietnam. Actually, no. I asked ChatGPT. I was like, all right, what's a cheap vacation I could go to right now from LAX? They were like, Mexico. Everybody knows I ain't going to Mexico. They said Nam. I was like, I always wanted to go Nam. I'll probably go Nam too. He said Colombia. Fuck, I ain't going Colombia. He said Guatemala. I was like, fuck no. And of course Thailand. I was like, hell to the no. So the only place I was like, maybe I'll go Vietnam. Like, I'm chill. And then it's funny, I realized a vacation in LA, most guys, a vacation in LA is just a girl. Niggas use a girl as a vacation in LA to escape from their real freaking life. That's all they do. To escape from the real life, they just use a girl for dopamine. Find a freaking a girl who can pleasure you and just yeah, I'm being real though, and just fucking forget about your life for however long. It's real. So I don't know, y'all. The LA city it's swallowing me. It's swallowing me, but it's not suffocating me. Because I'm still very alive and very healthy and improving every day. But yo, I need to check this shit. Oh, like I need to check myself. Because I can see where things can start, like I can see where problems will start to arise. But it's a good time. And it's fun. I didn't even know summer starts on freaking June 21st. I didn't even know that. Shit, it feels like summer right now. Summer starts on June 21st though. Shit, it's summer right now. I feel like summer right now. I always counted summer on the 1st of June. That's when I started counting summer. As soon as it's June, it's summertime. But it actually starts June 21st. So I'll just call it summer now, because it is June, right? As summer's here. Summer's here. Summer's here.
Yes,
This thing is rolling. The summer has just started. The summer has begun. It's June 3rd, right? It's June 3rd. Summer in LA has officially started. Bro, I'm really gonna be focused on getting better. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm really gonna be focused on, like, to the best of my abilities. Because this is the problem with improving, and it's the problem with getting better. The more you get better, the more you improve, the more external forces are gonna want you to do this and to do that. So you gotta manage it. You gotta manage it. Last summer, I could not. Okay, last summer what I did was I managed it well until I was like, bro, fuck it. That shit swallowed me up, nigga. That life swallowed me the fuck up. This summer, can I not get swallowed up by the festivities? Last summer, I got swallowed up. I ended up being, bro, I don't even know how I survived that shit in Korea. That shit's crazy. Bruh, I was drunk 5 days out of the week. Hungover, y'all. This summer won't be like that. This summer won't be like that. This summer I won't indulge in the festivities as much. This summer will be a little different. I'm a little more mature. I'm older. I'm more grown. I can freaking. I know how to, like. I just gotta say no. Shit. I think that's the hardest thing for any human being to genuinely do. Say no. Say no to shit you want to do, but shit you're not supposed to do. Right? I think it's genuine. That's genuinely a very hard thing to do. It's genuinely a very hard thing to do. But the main thing is, I already know, like, all right, I say it every day, but it's just something that's, you have to literally be here to understand. Because everybody knows the truth. You are what you're around. If you're around a bunch of materialistic people, if you're around a place like that, you will become it. You are what you're around. It will rub off on you in some way, right? It will. It's just natural. So freaking bro, I try my best. I do my centering literally before I come out into the outside of my crib. I do everything I can. But that lust and that trying to quench that hunger for that flesh is, bruh. It's damn near impossible to escape. If you come outside your crib in LA every day, you're going to have a desire for whatever girl, whatever car, whatever house, whatever this, whatever jewelry, whatever food, whatever thing that can you feed your flesh. And then you'll just be even more hungry. You'll want even more. It's fucking nuts, yo. It's nuts. So part of me do wish I could be in Europe, because I always live my best quality life there. But everybody knows this is where everybody's at. This is where opportunity. Everybody knows it. LA, this is where everybody's at. And I ain't quitting. I'm gonna stick it through no matter what. One, because I always was gonna stick it through. But since the place is so hard to stay centered, you get better. I don't know, man. I don't know if this I don't know how this summer and this journey is really gonna pan out. I really don't know. I have a plan. Everybody needs a plan for the summer, yo. If you go into the summer with no plan, you're gonna be at this party, at this you're gonna be with this friend, with this bitch. You're gonna be freaking hanging out in this random ass place. You're gonna be in the bed doing blah 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 with X so. You need a plan, yo, for the summer. You need a plan. You need to go into the summer with a plan. If not, nigga, you end up like me last summer, freaking coming home at 4 a.m. drunk, enjoying life. Minimum parties. I have no idea why, but I feel like I'm gonna get. I don't know how many parties I'll go to this summer. I don't know how many parties I'll go to. I feel like I'll go to I don't care about them though. That's the thing though. I don't care about the parties. I literally don't care about them. That's the thing. I don't care about the parties. I might go to a few. But mainly, bro, anything good that shows up in my life or that happens in my life externally, I will not be looking at and I will not be giving a fuck about. He said, guys, stay focused on your goals. May you be well. He said, the Knicks are in the finals. I just seen the game. I'm happy that the Knicks put a whipping on my Spurs. I'm not going to lie. They put a whipping on Wemby. I'm happy they did that because I learned from that. I needed to learn from that. No matter how great Wemby is, how good they've been playing, there's a lot to get better at. A lot. And that's what the Knicks beating them showed. There's still a maturity. Bro, that's the thing about talent, yo. Fuck. That should really expose that. That's the thing about talent. The Spurs had the most talent. They have the most talented player on the court. Why didn't they win? Sometimes the maturity and the calm, groundedness of a leader let the Knicks win. It's not just talent. It's not just look, bro. That's the thing about, bro. Everybody thinks that here. Everybody just, yep, it's normal though. They think looks, youth, talent, all this and that is gonna get you. It'll get you far. Shit, you can live off of it. But brother, to get your full potential, you gotta do a lot more. He said they call it the snares of the devil. Bro said they call it the snares of the devil. In La La Land, will the devil swallow me up this summer in La La Land? I don't think so. Realistically, if I just stay focused, yo, if I literally just stay in the dark gym, stay grinding, and literally starve my flesh, bro, I have to starve my desires. And as your strength increases, that's the thing too, though. As your strength increases, it's happened so much. As your strength increases, you'll start to try to rely less on God and start taking shit into your own hands. Forcing the issue. So God might want this person in your life. He may want you to do this thing, but the strength you've built up, you're like, fuck it. Fuck that. I'm gonna go get this. Your ego gets up. He was like, let's go, Knicks. Oh my God. I can't say the Knicks didn't win. They won that fair and square. They put a whooping on my freaking Spurs, yo. They whooped that butt. I didn't expect the Spurs to lose. I like the way they were playing it, but they were emotional, though. They're too emotional, yo. That's the thing, right? They got a quick lead, but they got so emotional. And they thought, like, they won. Damn, that's a good lesson in life, too. It takes a motherfucker with wisdom to know when you're winning, remember you could always lose. It takes a motherfucker with wisdom to know that. Winning doesn't mean shit. When you're winning, you could always lose. He said no one knows what God wants. People only know what they want God to want. He said, Emma said parties are overrated. Wemby needs to hit the weight room and bulk up. Nah, you know what? Of course he needs to hit the weight room and bulk up. He needs to get his ass in the paint. Also, he's just emotional. Bro, you literally see it. They celebrate when they go on a run. They celebrate. Back to what I said, bro. Just because you're winning doesn't mean you can't lose. Just because you're winning doesn't mean you can't lose. I need to remember that. When a good thing's happening, brother, calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down. Who cares? That shit can reverse any second. Yo. If a lot of people had that wisdom, bruh, they'd sustain stuff more. A win don't mean you're gonna win forever or everything's Gucci forever. That's why it's best to focus on improvement, brother. That's the only thing I can rely on this summer. That's the only thing I can rely on this summer. Improvement. That's the only thing that guarantees I sustain becoming a better version of myself. Improvement. That's the only thing. Not a good thing happening, not a good deal, not a freaking vacation, a party, a new deal, no. None of that will ensure I sustain my ability to keep getting better. Only improvement will. But it's a good realization. Because like I said on the past streams, this summer everybody's gonna Everybody's gonna be looking for strength from everything else. A fucking a deal, a friend, a client, a girl. Shit, nigga, go. You gotta lean into the improvement. Here's like, Emma said the Spurs are young and emotional. They are. They really are. It was sad. They really are. It's good to see. It's good to see. Mistakes are, I know a lot of people, mistakes are good. Mistakes are good. It's a part of life. It makes life worth living as well. We needed to see that mistake so we could see a little bit of growth. He said, I'm an OG, dude. What's up, Carl? I haven't seen Carl in a grip. Frank said, is improvement measurable? If so, how? How do you know when you're improving? Improvement, it depends who you're asking, right? We're talking external improvement. When I'm talking improvement, I'm talking about in here. I'm talking about doing the freaking fixing the habits and the values of yourself. And I think that trend. See, I'm a different man. I do different things, right? I think that's the base first. Habits, values, mindset. That's where the improvement is first. Are we talking improvement in possessions? That's quite easy to measure. If we're talking improvement in physical body, you can measure that. But the internal improvement, it comes out. It takes a while to change a habit, a value, a mindset. But that's the improvement I'm talking about. Those three things. Habits, brother. Habits. Mainly habits. Because everybody knows. Every human being knows this. You don't need to be freaking Albert Einstein to know this. Bro, whatever the fuck you're doing every day, reading, watching, eating, being, thinking, that's what you're going to end up being. Everybody already knows this. Every single human being knows this. Whatever you're doing constantly every day. Habits. That's why habits are the first thing for improvement. Here's like, read the Book of Mormon. Oh, yo, who remembers in France when the Mormons, they tried to convert me? Yo, the two blonde boys, they pulled up on me in France, yo. They were trying to convert me to Mormon. They was like, no, just come to the church. Come to the church. You don't have to be Mormon. Bro, that's how they always trick you at first. They be like, no, come to the church. You don't need to believe what I believe. Next thing you know, they freaking they trying to get you to freaking convert to their thing. I linked up with them, but I never went to their church. I was scared, bro. I'd be scared when the missionaries be popping up on me, bro. They did that to me in Korea as well. Bro, they did it every time I travel. They do that to me. Some Buddhist, literally I got abducted by some Buddhists in Japan. Two older Asian ladies. I trusted them though, so I got in their car and they took me to this Buddhist temple. And I prayed with them. That shit was crazy. They tried to convert me. Korea, they were nice guys. So I went once and I did the prayer with them. France, I was like, fuck no, bro. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing it this time. I ain't going to that church. But it's weird. The missionaries always be catching me, yo. They just be in the streets lurking. I was a little scared. I was like, that's why I didn't go to their church. I was like, bro, y'all was lurking. Y'all was lurking and shit. He's like, do a backflip. He said 100. Don't forget it, only game one. Lots to play left, Andrew said. I think the Spurs will calm down. And they'll freaking And they need the next one. Shit. They need the next one. I don't know if they'll win this series, though. I thought Brunson was going to be out when they landed on his ankle. Shit. They need the next one. They need that fucking next one. But bro, that shit is so freaking crazy. That shit's crazy. I didn't expect to see young people freaking young, hungry, and stupid, yo. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. Holy moly, guys. So, now, we're here. We're in BH. I think this is the first time it's actually been quiet in BH. Like, I think this is the first time I've actually been, like, alone. What time is it? 9:30? Is that why? I think this is the first time I've actually been alone in BH at night, and nobody's around. It's a beautiful feeling. I told everybody I'm gonna be unveiling a new product tonight. I did say that. We'll be having a new product, right? Why? Now, where's that product at? Today we got some new stickers made specifically for BH, right? Specifically for BH, we have gotten some new stickers made, guys. Now, why did we get the stickers made in BH? Hi, guys. Because, are we going to be selling in BH? Kinda, not really, right? So, I need to get ready for the summer, right? We need to be ready for the summer. So, I assume this summer, a lot of people will be freaking, since I'll be streaming here at night, I assume people will be freaking, we'll run into a bunch of people, right? We can't sell them the stuff we sell on Melrose. They need their own. We gotta match the vibes, right? So bang. We made I don't know if I can legally do this, but I put the Beverly Hills sign on the freaking sticker with me on it. So when people come over and we meet people and shit, we'll upsell them. We'll upsell them. Now, of course it's not a selling stream and we're not trying to sell, but it's good to have on hand, right? Because who knows, shit. Who knows how many motherfuckers we're going to meet this summer streaming, right? Who knows? These ones, since we are in VH, this is a different clientele, I assume, right? I assume this will be a different clientele. So since we are in BH, we're gonna charge them $10 a sticker. We're gonna charge people $10. We're gonna see if this summer we can get people to give us $10 for this design. I don't know if it's going to do well on Melrose. I might pop out on Melrose tomorrow and stream and do a selling stream. I'm not sure, because I did have a revelation about something else I wanted to do. It's either I'll do that tomorrow or Friday, but I don't know if people will rock with this one on Melrose. But the guy told me last time, he said you need he said just print more designs. He said just print more designs, right? So I don't know if people will buy this on Melrose. I don't know if that crowd will buy this. But I think we should just bring it and set it up anyways. Right? He said nice. Thank you, Adolf. Right? He said nice. So I don't know if people will freaking on Melrose will buy the BH sticker. I think it would kind of be weird. A little bit if you think about it. It might be a little weird to sell the BH sticker on Melrose. I don't know if it fits. But we have it here for the summer, just in case. Right? Just in case. Because we're going to be grinding this summer. I don't know what it is. You know what? I'm detaching from external and the external. I have to. Why? I have to detach from the external. I'll just get lost in the sauce, just like everybody else when you attach to the external. Because one thing, and this is the truth, right? And sometimes I forget that this, in all honesty, right now, I'm not settled in LA. This is temporary. I have a long mission to go. And sometimes I forget about that, right? Because I think when it's all said and done, when I'm done with my voyages and my traveling and my missions, I probably will end up living somewhere in Cali. I don't know if it'll be in the city of LA, though. I don't know about that. But I will probably end up maybe LA. I don't know. I still gotta see. Freaking, when somebody close to me, they always say, like, you don't know, like, you haven't really lived in other parts of LA and you haven't really been around much. You've just been in, like, the West Hollywood bubble. So, like the West Hollywood and, like, that whole bubble, you don't really, like, know what it's like to live in other parts of LA. Which is fair, right? So I can't really say that. But I don't know how much longer I can live in WeHo. I don't know how much longer I don't know how I can do that for the rest of my life. I'm gonna keep it a real buck. I don't know if I could live in WeHo for the rest of my fucking life, yo. But this LA run is temporary. It's sad to realize, but it's real. You know? I will eventually have to get up and go on a voyage across the seas. Right? Which makes me even more now understand that, yo, alright, brother, you gotta think long term. You can't make decisions out of instant gratification. Instant gratification cannot be the main decision maker on this time in LA. Instant gratification cannot be the main decision maker. Because everybody knows when you do the work, of course, good things will end up happening and good things will pop up in your life. But brother, they ain't forever. They ain't forever, yo. They ain't forever. This is like getting me ready for something else. Dang, that's sometimes when the purpose kicks in, and you understand. Damn, you like, damn. Enjoy the moment. I might as well just enjoy okay. There's a difference between being consumed by the moment and enjoying the moment. Enjoying the moment means being present, happy, and grateful, and just like living it. Being consumed by the moment means, yo, you forget the bigger picture. Like the Spurs tonight, they were consumed by the moment. They forgot the bigger picture. Y'all didn't win shit. Y'all beat the OKC, the champs. Yes, y'all won the Western Conference Finals. Y'all didn't win shit. Y'all didn't get a ring. You got consumed. As much as I want, like, this summer in LA, it is a big summer. But as much as I want to believe, like, it means a lot, brother, it's a step. It's a step, brother. Like, it's a step. It's a step. It's not the freaking, it's not the big one. it's not the big one. It's a step there. This like, no matter how good you do or whatever good you do in LA this summer is not the freaking big one. It's a stage for the next one. For the next one. So I can't get caught up in whatever the fuck happens. He said think long term, buy NVIDIA stock. He said think long term. Long term. We're thinking long term. Right? I want to build partnerships, friendships, relationships, deals, bro. It has to be. Now, granted, not everything can be long term, right? But like, bro, you want to invest in shit, not just assets, but you want to invest in people, places, things that are gonna hold up over time. Am I right? Am I right? Why pour into a situation that's not gonna hold up? Why pour into a situation that's not gonna hold up? You know? And shit. The only way to know what's gonna hold up is the test of time. It's the test of time. You never know what the fuck is gonna hold up. I don't think anybody knows what the fuck is gonna hold up. Never fucking know. But it's hard to see who's really like. I'm not gonna say it's hard to find good people here. It's hard to see. Because a lot of people here, they freaking. It's hard. It's hard to see like genuine shit. It's hard to see genuine shit. Bro, some random ass motherfucker came up. Bro, some random ass nigga, bro. Random ass nigga came up to me today. I was just walking in the mall chilling. Some guy just comes up to me. Well, he said he was 18. He looked about that. Man, he looked a little older. He's like, hey, bro. He's like, hey, bro, you want to hang out? You want to do something? And he's literally like, I'm looking at him like, bro, what the fuck? Like, why are you just pulling up on me like that? I was like, yeah, what's up? He's like, yeah. He's like, oh, where do you live? I was like, what? He's like, bro, you want to freaking? He's like, let's go drive around in something. I was like, brother. He's like, do you know anybody that will drive me around? Do you know how I can do that? Literally today, I'm just chilling at the Grove, freaking on my phone, looking at freaking plane tickets to freaking Vietnam. And then the guy just comes up on me, and I'm like, brother, you literally have no purpose. Like, bro, you're coming up to me, you're asking me how you can get somebody to drive you around and just do something. And I'm telling him, like, brother, you have to understand, anybody like in their 20s and up, they're gonna freaking, they don't have the time to do that shit with you, bro. Like, come on. And I told him, I was like, brother, I'm 25. Like, I can't just be running around with your ass fucking looking for something to do. I already got shit. I already have shit to do for myself. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, brother, I'm about to take my ass fucking home and get ready to do the shit I need to do. I live across the street. Like, niggas just be lost. People just be lost, bro. He said he had a gay purpose, Frank said. I think he was like a brown guy. I want to say Indian, but I'm not really sure. And then he said he lives in Koreatown. He's like, I live in Koreatown. I was like, bruh, trooped it all over there to freaking just do some random shit. Do some random shit. But then again, that shows me that, like, yo, come on, brother. Come on. Where's your purpose at, man? Where's your purpose at? Just looking for shit to do. Just looking to do shit, y'all. Looking to just fuck time off. Fuck time, yo. I'll be damned if I fuck time off this summer. I feel like I'm finally, like, have I ever been this much? I have been this mature in the summer. I really have. I have. But the difference was I didn't have all the opportunities and the abilities to like indulge as I did before. When I was locked in previous summers ago, it was because I didn't have the friends, I didn't have the connections, I didn't have the funds or the social standing to go do shit that I wanted to do, right? Now that I have an ability to literally just go do something with somebody somewhere at damn near any time, it's harder. It's like it's a better test of my maturity levels, right? Last year I fucked up. I remember, I'm never gonna forget that old white guy. He told me in Korea. I even texted him after I got in trouble in Thailand. Bro, if I would have listened to him, I would have never got in trouble in Thailand. He literally told me, because I was going out every single night. I even brought him out a couple times. He's like, listen, brother, stop going out there. He was like, old, bald, white guy. Wise, very wise. He's like, stop going out there. You need to sit down, sit with yourself, and freaking just stay in. He's like, those streets will be there. Those parties, those girls, all that shit will just be there. And I was literally like, I literally treated him, I was like, you fucking, I didn't say it to his face, but I was like, shut up, old man. I'm living fast. I'm with the bitches. I'm getting drunk. I'm having sex with girls. Why the fuck would I listen to you? Bald old white guy. The way I was living, what ends up happening? I continue living that way in Thailand, I get in trouble. I'm chilling with bitches, I lose my wallet, I freaking lose my wallet. He was right. I needed to slow my ass down. And stop chasing and running around the streets chasing dopamine and shit. He was right. I didn't listen to him though. Shit, who wouldn't listen, nigga? If you're having sex with Asian girls and shit, nigga, why would you listen to an old man, an old bald man? I thought I was on top of the world, nigga. Why the fuck would I listen to him? But he was right, because I ended up getting in trouble. I ended up getting in trouble living like that. And he was right. And I texted him after, I was like, brother, yo, you were really right. Like, you were looking out for me. I understand now. So now this summer, I have that wisdom of knowing, yo, slow your ass down, nigga. Slow your ass down. Them little, the bitches that everybody's chasing around, the party, the street, all that, all the hangouts and shit, it's always gonna be there. It's always gonna be there. Bro, I really want the reason. It's funny because I genuinely didn't like I didn't believe the old bald guy. Like I didn't believe him. I was like, bruh. I was like, I'm not gonna lie. Like I thought I was the shit. I literally thought I was the shit. I thought I was the man just because I was having sex with Asian girls and shit and partying in the clubs with my friends. And the whole time he's trying to tell me, he's like, this shit is not gonna lead to anything good. But I didn't want to listen to him. He was like, he said, how'd you get in trouble in Thailand? He said, probably would have been no trouble if you didn't drink. I continued living that life in Thailand and it caught up to me. Brother, if I'm getting drunk and hanging out with random girls every night, it's only a matter of time before something bad fucking happens, bro. It's only a matter of time. I was chilling in a strip club in Thailand, fucking some random ass chick. Trying to fuck her and shit, bro. It's only a matter of time, nigga. It's only a matter of time before you chasing that dopamine, something bad happens. That's all he was saying. He was like, yo, living this lifestyle and chasing that, brother, you need to sit your ass down. He is like, he pulled some down and it's what? He said hello. He said, what's up, mate? He said, no booze equals no trouble, Tyson said. He said, no booze equals no trouble. Bro, I didn't have to drink. I wanted to drink. I didn't have to drink. I wanted to drink. I didn't have to. I wanted to. Because it was, nigga, I was living, yo, brother. I needed that experience in my life. But the problem was I couldn't turn it off until I got in fucking trouble and I lost my phone and my ID and I almost couldn't get out of the fucking country of Thailand. Thank God I had 2 phones. Bro, imagine if I didn't have 2 phones. I would have never been able to buy a ticket to Thailand. Imagine, like, bro, I could have been so fucked, yo. So fucked. Chasing bitches and drinking and being in the strip clubs and bullshit. We live and we learn. Thank God we're here today, though. Thank God we're here today. And this summer, we're going to listen to the old bald guy's advice. I'm going to sit my ass down. I'm going to be mature. I'm going to sit my ass down. I ain't chasing nothing. I ain't chasing no dope. Even though it's hard. I ain't going to be chasing no dopamine. Bro, he really was right. Bro, you know what's annoying? It's annoying when you're young and somebody like 20, like who has like 20 or 30 years over you, tells you some shit that's true, but when you like genuinely don't get it till you fuck up. That's the most annoying thing for people in younger ages. When someone who has decades on you is telling you something, but you just really don't get it till you fuck up. Till you fuck up. Sometimes you gotta let a fool fuck up, bro. I think that's the only way. Sometimes he said you should have drank more. He said keep being you. W fishing. He said, is this LA? This is LA. We late. This is a real grind session. I don't see a single person out here. Tyson said, haha, yup, I'm 52. He said, yeah. Every older person knows that. Like, you tell a younger person who you have decades on advice, but they just really don't get it. Then they fuck up. I don't want to do that shit no more. I want to freaking listen to people who know more than me, who actually know. Back last year, I was immature, bro. You can't. You know what I thought? I thought freaking being young and having sex with the girls and shit and partying and all that was more valuable than the wisdom he had. That's what I thought. I was like, bruh, fucking. I don't know. You can't disrespect your elders. Though. You can't. You really can't. Or you're gonna fuck up. You're gonna fuck up. They seen it all. They seen everything. They seen motherfuckers in their 20s chase dopamine and freaking chase around the wrong bitches and chase this and that and seen what it turns out to be. They know fucking new girls and trying to fuck new girls every night in the clubs isn't gonna bring anything. And getting drunk all the time isn't gonna get anything. They know that. Thank God for the second chance. This summer is literally my second chance. Thank God. I got momentum. I'm having my way with this shit, and God ain't fucking it up. This is why I'm so serious this summer. This is my second chance. Nigga, I could have never made it out of Thailand last year. I could have never made it to America again. I could have been stuck in Thai. I could have been stuck in a third world country. This is my second chance to fucking do the correct shit with all the abilities and opportunities that I have, right? Because before other summers, I did the right shit, but I didn't have anything. Like, I didn't know anybody. I didn't have any friends. I didn't have connections. I didn't have the ability to go here or there. I didn't even have the funds to even do anything, right? Last summer was my real first, like, I'm living in Asia, so I'm living below my means. I had disposable income. Freaking, I had so many friends. I went out every night. Every night. I had different friends. I'd go out every night. Unlimited bitches. Every opportunity and ability was in my hand. And it consumed me. This summer, with every opportunity, bro, nigga, you know what this summer, if you guys see me this summer, this is how you'll know I've lost my shit this summer. If you see a surplus and a consistent amount of me chilling with a girl, spending a lot of money doing whatever, you know I'm fucking up. That's when you know I'm fucking up, bro. That's when you know I'm fucking up. If anybody sees that, no, that is how you know I'm fucking up. I'm not supposed to be doing that. Now, granted, if I do it here and there, I'm having a little fun, because I do like to do that shit, right? If I'm having a little fun, that's fine. But if you see a surplus of that shit, I'm fucking up, bro. That's how you know I'm fucking up. He was like, Thailand is dangerous. How you know that? Do you have HIV? Fuck no. He said, India, your young streams are insane. You'll look back on them and wonder why you did some of that stuff, Frank said. I'm happy for maturity. I'm happy for maturity. This is my second chance. This is my second chance. Gotta tell, you gotta freaking. No, we're not gonna be freaking spending vast amounts of money hanging out with girls. We're not doing that. It's never worth it. It's never worth it. Ever. It's always it's always like putting money in a freaking toilet. He's like, serial killer, guess my name with 1,000. Guess your name for $1,000? Bro, you're crazy. You're crazy. I do have a little more maturity on me now. The reason why I have maturity and a little more wisdom is because I fucked up. Freaking, what happened? When I first got to LA, I did fuck up. The first 3 months here, I did fuck up. I was doing excess. Bro, I was fucking up. I needed to fuck up because I needed to learn that that's not gonna freaking... That's not gonna get you to where you need to be. That's not gonna get you to where you need to be. Now, granted, brother, if you really do have a surplus, okay, then you can go fucking have fun with this person and that person. That's cool. But bro, you can't keep living above your means. You can't keep living above your means. I did that for the first 3 months. And I paid the price, nigga. I paid the price. I almost quit. Who remembers that stream I did in West Hollywood? Bro, I was fucking defeated. It's literally called, I was like, I'll quit over my dead body. Bruh, I was tapped out, nigga. Financially, spiritually, physically. I was tapped out, nigga. Yo. And everybody could see it on my face, bro. They were like, damn, this nigga's fucking dying. He said, I remember that one, Frank said. He's like, everybody can just see it. Like, yo, this nigga's holding on for dear life. This nigga about to die. He said, this nigga about to die, yo. It's like, you're not true experiences are worth it. He said, hey, I'm from India. What's up, brother? Right? So I went through it. Bro, I was tapped out. That West Hollywood stream, if you see it and you go back, you'll see the truth. I was exhausted financially. I went through I literally went through all the savings that I had from the Europe trip. And I had a substantial amount. I came to LA with Europe savings and income, and all that shit was gone. Yeah, gone. Living above my means. Living above my fucking means, yo. Gone. I was tapped out spiritually, financially, nigga. I couldn't grow. Bro, I had to wait for that next check to hit. I was like until my next check came in, I was done, bro. I was like, yo, I couldn't get the right shit that I needed. It's real shit. I don't know if people knew that I was tapped out. I think you could see it on my face, and you could see it. Bro, everybody was literally calling me. My friend, bro, he was literally like, my best friend's calling me. He's like, brother, you're financially irresponsible, brother. You need to quit. Like, brother, what you're doing, you need to stop. Yeah, you're financially irresponsible. You're paying these crazy amounts of money for these Airbnbs. You're spending all this money with, like, all these different girls. You're doing this, you're doing that. You're wasting money. He's like, brother. He's like, you're being very irresponsible. And he was right. So, instead of quitting, what did we do? We were able to see it through. We waited. We struggled. When we got that next check, I said, all right, never again. I know it. I'm not gonna follow the same stupid mistakes, bro. I can't. Now since then, I've built myself back up, and people can tell my health is better, my energy's better, my strength's better, right? But that was the lowest moment so far in this time in LA. I blew through all of my Europe savings. That shit is crazy, bro. I blew through that shit quickly as fuck. But I needed to. I needed to. He said that wasn't too long ago, maybe less than 6 months ago. That's what I mean. It wasn't too long ago. He said, Loki, do you remember when I calculated the total cost of your European trip and you said, no way, it's going to be that expensive? Frank said. He said, I predicted you'd burn through 10K. I think he said that to me in Spain. He said, I predicted you burn through it. Frank was right. I did burn through that fucking bread. The thing is, though, I had saved bread in Europe. Bro, LA ate me alive when I first got here. That Europe life made me a little soft. That's why. Like, because there's no pressure and there's no, like, sharks and beasts. That LA life made me, when I came to LA with my Europe savings, all the sharks and the freaking the beasts, they swarm, nigga. They just, yo, I let them, shit. Europe made me a little soft. LA, in LA, you gotta be like, you gotta fight people off from trying to extract from you and from trying to take advantage of you and from like, and you also gotta, while fighting your own internal desires. Cause like some of these, bro, it happens. Some of these things, literally, you meet a beautiful girl, she sees the naivety on your face. You want to freaking be with her, you want to have sex with her, you just start. And then once that shit's gone, she's gone as well. It happens, yo. Every damn day. Tell motherfuckers. He said, where's that Asian chick? It happens every damn day. Dang, this motherfucker just brought it the whole freaking... Why are you spamming so much? Dang, bro. I wanted to keep streaming, but this... He brought out the whole... How loud is it? Is it too loud? Is it too loud? I think the hose is too loud. What's the time? 10:15? He said it's too loud. Alright, stream. I love y'all. It's not too loud, but it is. It is too loud. Alright, y'all. I fucking love y'all, guys.
Are you on live? Are you on live?
On a little bit.
Yeah, on live.
It's too loud now. This guy's too loud. I'm about to head out, guys.
What's your TikTok?
It's called LOKI.
Put it in.
I'm not live on TikTok though.
What are you live on?
YouTube.
13K? Can I have a follow back?
Yeah, I remember your...
Can I ask a follow back right now?
What's their name?
Hudson. Hudson.
Okay, I got you, brother.
Thank you, bro. Have a blessed day.
Bye, guys. So you don't have to leave. We can hear you just fine. Well, rich kids in Beverly Hills. All right, stream. He said, I like these kids. Alright, guys. W stream. I wanted to stream longer. I was having fun. I was in flow. Peace out, guys. I love you guys.